Hi, everybody. I'm Sharon Meredith, certified health coach with Take Shape for Life and creator of Fitness with Heart, here with Sherry Swope, my friend and client and organizer, because that's what she does as a profession. At any rate, today we're going to be talking about traveling and health. I've heard a lot of my clients say, oh my gosh, what do? I travel for work a lot, or I travel for vacation and all my healthy habits go out the door. So what are some good things that I can do while I'm on vacation? And I truly think that health comes down to about three different aspects when you're away from home. And that is the exercise or activity, the way you're eating, which is always huge, and the stress that's involved with the travel. Whether you're traveling for work or you're traveling for pleasure, you've got the plane, sometimes the delays, the screaming child, or whatever it is, right? So, well, that's how it is. So the first aspect that we'll talk about is the exercise. It is really super easy to get exercise anywhere. You can use this, your own body. You don't need a lot. You can go on YouTube. You can get some fabulous workouts there. You can ask me, whatever. But you can really use your own body weight. And you don't have to think that you need a full hour to get a workout in, because the truth is there's a 7-minute workout, a 5-minute workout that truthfully, if you had a 5-minute warm-up, I could kick your butt in about 5 minutes. Right, Sherry?
Yes, you can.
This morning we did just body weight exercise that way. But there's also some really easy tools that you can have. Right here I've got, this is a braided one and it's kind of a fancy schmancy, but it is just an exercise tube. And you can do a myriad of exercises with this, biceps, triceps, back, chest, all kinds of things. When you buy them, you can buy them in a sporting goods store. It'll even come a lot of times with directions, or if not, again, use YouTube. It's great. One of my favorite things is most of you have probably heard of TRX, developed by a Navy SEAL way back when. I've got a brand that doesn't cost the $150, $250 that their heavy-duty brand does. And you can get it online on Amazon. This is a WOSS, W-O-S-S, and it's a suspension trainer. Again, it will come with all kinds of little exercises that you can do, or, again, use YouTube. But what's really cool is when you're traveling, it's got this little hook here. You don't have to put it around a tree if you don't have a tree. You can be in your hotel room, hook it around the door, and boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Again, you can get a kick butt workout with this little device that goes into this teensy little bag. Fabulous. So there really is no excuses unless you make them when you go out of town or when you're traveling. Laura was going to be on tonight. She probably got stuck at work. When she goes to Cabo, while most people at their resort, apparently there's a lot of steps, she takes those steps. Most people are waiting for the little golf cart to come get them. So don't discount that extra exercise that you get by using the stairs, you know, the good old walking on the beach if you're on vacation, a lot of different things you can do. So that's exercise. Again, really no excuse. The eating is the same way. You know, here come the holidays. And what we think is, oh, it's the holidays, it's special, right? The truth is it'll be special in January when you put on 5 or 10 pounds. No, not so special, right? You can still have you can go off your eating plan, your normal eating plan, and have a bite of this and a bite of that. But it's not an excuse to go hog wild. You're not going to feel good after you eat too much. If you eat too much sugar, too much sodium, you're just not going to feel your best. So the truth is, with the eating, it is your choice and your choice only. When you're traveling for work, because I know some of my clients, they travel for work and they say, you know what, I've got to wine and dine people. Great. That does not mean that you have to drink wine at every meal. And even if you did, if you had one glass, you could probably get away with that. It does mean that you have to make the conscientious choice to look at the menu maybe before and decide, I'm not going to have the bread. I'm going to watch my portion. I'm actually going to eat half of it and let it go away. The expense account pays for it. Or if you have a refrigerator in your room, take it back for later. But there really is, in my opinion, no excuses. I know that sounds harsh, but it is all up to you. And if you want to stay healthy while you're traveling, you certainly can do that, whether it's for work, pleasure, or over the busy holiday season, which is going to be a little bit more challenging, right? You've got parties and things like that, which brings me to the stress aspect of health. How do you handle the stress when you are late to the airport or whatever it is? There's the screaming kid. There's the obnoxious big guy or gal. We've all seen it, right? What do you do? And I can't help you with that. I can, but I'd have to talk to you personally. But you've got to find out what works for you. You know, is it just deep breaths? I crochet for stress relief. You know, there's different things that you can do, and you've got to figure out what that looks like for you. But it really is, overall, again, traveling in health is a personal choice. You just decide to be healthy. You decide to get the activity in. And when you go away for a week and maybe you weren't as good as you hoped and didn't exercise as much as you had hoped, forgive yourself. Get back at it when you get home. Don't take it as, I can take off more time now, because that's what I see from a lot of my personal training clients. You know, they train with me, they go on vacation. They're gone on vacation for 1 week, but I don't see them for 3 or 4. They take all that extra time and they've negated a lot of that hard work that they put in. So some easy tips, right? Sherry, I know that you have had a lifelong health journey, as we all have. Can you think of other things that you personally do that could help somebody?
Yeah, actually, about a month ago, I put my nephew on a plane to Europe. He was on a tour, and one thing we made sure is that he had snacks in his backpack. Because you never know when you're going to get hung up at the airport. You never know, and you know how expensive it is too. And if you're on a budget, but I do the same thing. I always make sure that I have snacks so that when I get somewhere, I'm not starving, and then you just fall on something like a raving lunatic.
Right, I hear you.
Yes, trick. And then with the stress is, like earphones. Listen to music, and you can actually tune others out.
Another great tip. Thank you. Yeah. Which brought me to another thought. During the holidays, financial stress, you mentioned that. Yep. It's extra financial stress. So it's getting close to that time of year. And the truth is, the holidays are not about the presents. They're about being with family and friends. And if your family and friends are all about the presents, okay, I get it that maybe your kids are. But what are even your kids? What are you setting them up for? You know, if you're divorced and you're trying to better your ex or something, you're not doing them any favors. You're not doing yourself any favor by getting in debt and worrying about the finances too. So really having healthy finances at this time of year, I think, is fabulous too. And having a budget and sticking to the budget. So that could be the fourth aspect of.
Yeah, well, exactly. And then having gifts that are meaningful rather than plentiful,
Sometimes it's just time spent. We're all so busy, and sometimes quality time with a friend, taking them to a healthy lunch or for a walk on the beach, or, hand painting. I had a gal that bought a scarf. I actually sell my crochet scarves. She bought one at the event we were both at. And she goes, how should I present this to her? And I'm like, you know what? Why don't you go to the beach, get a rock and paint on it, and put it on top in this cute painted rock about your friendship inside. It doesn't have to be something that costs a lot of money, and it's just meaningful if you make something. So, cool. Anything else you can add, Sherry?
I know this is back to the snacks. I know people are going to think I'm a little weird with this, but like with trail mixes and nuts and whatever, I get the little snack baggies, and I measure out the serving portion size, so that I know when I grab one, I can eat the whole thing, and I don't have to sit there and like, oh, well, did I eat too much, or how much should I eat? It's like I've already pre-measured.
Yeah, no, I get you. And that's another great thing that brings, I think, I know you do as well, the Take Shape for Life, the MetaFast meal replacements are so easy and so quick, and they fill you up and they're nutritious. So, there's a little plug there, but it's what I do. Yeah. And in addition to some of those other healthy snacks, and then you don't have to worry about the portion controls, because it's just there.
Exactly.
So a full day of, and sometimes you can get stuck at the airport forever, and it's like you said, it's not only expensive, but it's usually crap. But even then, you could still get a hamburger and not get the bun and ask for extra lettuce and veggies on it. Really, there's ways around everything. So
And there are healthier choices that are going to be out there. So it's just a matter of, choosing to do that and not just, I'm going to do a free for all.
Exactly. Yeah. Which many of us, myself included, I'm throwing myself under the bus. I still do it to this day on occasion, and I'm not happy with myself afterwards. But you know what? We're human. So you just move on and don't let yourself stay there, for sure.
Absolutely. It's all about
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, Sherry, thank you. Anything else?
No, I think that was about it. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you guys for hopefully you get some good advice from this. Probably things that you've heard before, but maybe you're not implementing them. Sometimes it takes a while to hear and implement. So happy travels, happy health, and live life with heart. Have a great night.